Welcome to Some Shit We Like, episode number 250, and today he has returned.
After what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I've returned and Mike isn't here.
And Mike is out here.
You guys at this rate probably think that like Mike and I fill in for each other because Rick is always here or we don't do a show, and then either I'm here and Mike's not. But it's just how shit happens, unfortunately.
Some shit happens.
Yeah. I really don't remember. I know it'd be easy to find out, but it's been a long fucking time since we've last done a 3-man episode. Like really.
Yeah.
Long. It was sometime over the summer for sure, but.
Wow, that long you think?
Oh yeah. It was a while. But yeah, I'm here. 250. I like. Should that be a milestone? I feel like that sounds like one of those like sexy numbers of like we've done 250 episodes. Like it's our 250th anniversary.
I kind of thought that too, but
yeah.
I like the more like even 100, 300.
I hear you.
Or 1 year, you know.
I mean, 250 is an even number, but I hear you.
Well, yeah, but
I got you.
Round number.
Oh well, whatever. We've been in your faces for 250 episodes, whether you've liked it or not. Actually, to be fair, the first like 100 or so, you just had to listen to us. Now you have to fucking look at us. So you don't have to. We give you options here. Some shit we like.
Yes, that's
So
true.
with that said, Rick, how are you?
I'm doing very well. My feet are freaking killing me
Why?
because I was standing for like hours last night.
Ah, you went to a concert.
I went to a concert with Mr. Ryan O'Leary, and it was only 3 bands, but like...
But you were only there for one, really, right?
Technically, yeah. But, jeez, man, my feet are killing me so much right now. Like, I even considered, like, maybe I should go get a feet massage somewhere.
I'm sure...
They hurt!
I'm sure it'll feel better.
Yeah.
Just your feet, not your legs or anything?
No, not my legs. Just my feet.
Interesting.
I am flat-footed, so...
Yeah.
Any kind of long walks or stands, like, my feet just get antsy and like, oh, it just bugs.
So how do you deal with those nice long walks on the beach, those romantic nights?
I never go to the beach.
It's a joke, Rick. You're supposed to talk about all the nice long romantic walks that you
Oh, okay.
You know.
That went over my head.
Alrighty. Did your feet used to hurt? Sorry, you were ready to change the subject.
Yeah,
Like when you'd go to shows before?
Not all the time, but for the most part. Like, they would always hurt. I mean, when I was younger, yeah, like I'd have more energy, you know, to like rock in the pit and everything.
Yeah. I thought you'd have all kinds of fucking energy. You're telling me how energetic you are lately.
Yeah.
Gotta get it out. Are your shoes comfortable?
They were, but like I think they're already like a year or so old, and the sole's kind of like.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine by tomorrow.
Hope so.
Dr.
You know
Price.
what I am surprised though?
What?
Because you know how most people get like the ringing in the ears after the concerts? I didn't really get that this time. I did get it a little bit.
Right, like just after it.
Just after it. But when I woke up this morning, it started fading already. Which is weird because like...
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a good sound at the House of Blues.
Could be. I mean, I feel like it depends. It depends. Sometimes I have it where it's left over into the next day, but for the most part, I feel like after an hour or two after the show, it's kind of gone. I think it does depend on the venue, maybe even where you're standing, too, how close you are to stuff. Like, because I've definitely had different varying results after concerts on how long the ringing stays or not. Or just that feeling like your ears have fucking cement that's poured in them and you can't totally hear everything. So
that's awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a good sound though. They did have a really good sound.
Yeah.
I'm used to going to places with really shitty sound, so.
Yeah, I haven't been to that House of Blues in a while. I just know it's tiny.
Yeah, it is small. I was like in the back by one of the pillars. Okay. So.
The new House of Blues in Anaheim is really nice, by the way.
It's new?
They moved to Garden Walk. They're not in Disney anymore.
Oh, they're not at Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I was there a couple weeks ago, and it took over the theater at Garden Walk. And Francis and I were really impressed with it. We were just like, dang, like this is a nice House of Blues.
Is it really a better setup?
Oh yeah. It's awesome. It's really cool. Is it
just as easy to get to?
Yeah. Why not? You park in the
same structure.
Yeah, you park in the Garden Walk structure. Like you can park on the same level as House of Blues. Like the parking was a breeze. The whole experience was a breeze. I would see I would definitely see concerts there on a regular basis. I thought it was a cool venue.
Yeah, Jimmy World was playing at House of Blues in Anaheim. How recent was this the move?
I don't know, because I don't think I realized that they. I don't think I realized. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, everybody. I know a podcast. You could yell at me for checking my phone. I don't know. I think it's somewhat recent, because when I got tickets for this concert in House of Blues, I was like, oh, I knew that they were moving. I didn't know they were already gone.
That would have been funny if I would have bought actual tickets for it and went to Disney instead.
Yeah.
Because I would do that.
That happened, I guess, to one of Francis's friends. They just assumed it was still there, and they went there like, what the hell? So, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, no, I don't know. I just I thought the venue was awesome. It was just,
I might have to go then.
It was one of the bigger House of Blues that I've been to. It had 2 levels. It's got separate rooms, too, because it's big. I mean, it's theater. So, there was, but we were in, like, the big room. And, I don't know. I just liked it. Like, the floor... They had, a big space for the floor, and then on each side they have a bar, and then you could step up from the floor, and basically when you're on when you've stepped up from the floor, there's like a wooden railing that goes all the way the length of the floor that you could easily put your drink on and chill and lean on the whole show.
Oh, that's handy.
And that's where we were the whole time. Like, Francis had a friend that got in a little bit before us, and they were up front. Like, well, should we try to get up to them? And like, oh well, let's get a drink or something. And then him and I are both like, dang, look at all these this open spot right here on this railing. Can hold their drink and lean like the whole night.
I would have loved to do that.
And we did, and like we had a perfect unobstructed view. Like the whole it was a breeze. I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that venue a lot.
I gotta go.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the front bottoms were awesome. It was good music.
Cool.
I enjoyed the music.
No, I'm sorry you didn't get to enjoy San Diego as much as you would have.
Yeah, we went a little late, so. No, not only that, like I was hoping we'd go to Santana's, but that didn't work out either.
Yeah.
Guess I just gotta go back again.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, we're back here to give you our opinions on things.
Yeah.
And watch some trailers.
I'm doing well, by the way. Thanks for not asking.
I know. I'm such a dick.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. It's fine. Move on.
I know you got a new phone.
Passed. I did get a new phone a couple weeks ago.
How are you liking your new phone?
I love my new phone.
What kind of phone
refer to it here on out as just the new phone? The new phone is good. I like new phone.
What's the new phone?
I got the Pixel 2 XL.
I'll show the people.
Well,
I'm sure everyone's already seen it.
People, you've seen it. This isn't anything new, but yeah.
All over.
It's great,
unboxing.
Man. It's great. My phone before this was the Nexus 6P, as you know.
Which was also a Google phone.
Which was my first Google phone, and also a Google phone. Still, they still like they were getting more and more into it, but like a lot of people still felt like a lot of people think that the Pixel and this phone was Google's first like really like okay, this is our fucking phone, because with the 6P. And all the phones prior to that, they didn't really hide who made the phones. Like, Huawei made the 6P. Now this, like, only people like us that really pay attention to this stuff know that, this phone was technically made by LG, but it was designed by Google. There's no LG branding on the phone whatsoever. It's all Google. And then now even more, like, they've hired a bunch of people from HTC to come over to Google and said, like, the 3 is going to just totally be a completely in-house
Google phone.
Even though this one is, too, for the most part. But yeah, man, like, I didn't realize how much I was going to get sucked in by that all, like, stock Android experience. And getting the updates on the regular and always having the latest version of Android. And now that there's just no looking back.
Sorry, I wanted to lift the mic.
You're probably making all kinds of sounds. I told you it was too low. I said, is this how low the mic should be? So, yeah, man, like for me, there's no looking back. Getting the updates on the regular and having stock Android experience is so nice. I mean, it's to the point where my parents, when they have trouble with their phones or they get other phones, like they're on Verizon and stuff, and like my dad has both my parents have Galaxy phones, and those are fine phones.
Those are good phones.
But okay, answer this for me. Can you buy a Galaxy phone like You know, Apple, you could buy your phone straight through Apple. Google, you could buy straight through Google. I don't know. Can you do that with Samsung? I really don't know.
I have no idea.
If anybody knows, let us know. I don't want to sit here and speculate on it. I feel like you can't, or if you can, I'm not aware of it. So anyways, we're on Verizon. And so I see their phones, and again, it was nothing I never thought about before, but now, like, I guess for the last the last 2 years, I've been on a stock Android experience. I didn't realize how much I was going to appreciate not having all the junk. Like, my dad just got my dad just got a replacement phone, and there's so much shit, like, from Verizon, like, oh, we've signed you up for this and blah, blah, blah. And like, you have this, that, and the other thing. And granted, I'm on Verizon too, but this phone is unlocked. I bought this from Google, and it just has a Verizon SIM in it, and that's it. The only thing it did when I put in the SIM was it installed, and I found out that it was tied to the SIM. It installed the My Verizon app, and I think the Go90 app, which is like their video app, but I deleted them. Otherwise,
Veronica Mars is on Go90.
Oh, is it?
I tried to watch it and I couldn't find it streaming anywhere except for Go90.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not streaming anywhere? It's probably streaming.
Go90.
You know where it is streaming.
Oh, yeah, it's streaming there.
It's probably streaming there. But I'm surprised that isn't on like Amazon or Hulu or any of that stuff. But yeah, I'm just like, I hate it. I'm like, man, I'm so
spoiled.
I'm so spoiled by it now, and to like, it's to the point to where I've considered, even though I know technically it isn't their network, it's their network, but it's like, I know it's like Sprint and something, it's like 3 networks combined, where I've thought about switching to Google Fi or Fi, or however you
Google
say
Fi.
it. Yeah. Just because I'm like, dang, I really like that freedom, you know? But anyways, that aside, I love the stock Android experience. I love the phone. You got questions? Ask me.
Notice a big difference as far as like, because the other one, it wasn't a full. Was it a full screen, or was it?
Oh no, because when the 6P came out, we weren't in the era of like very minimal bezel. They were getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
This is the first one with the less bezel.
Yeah, this is the first one that has like, you know, hardly any bezel. It still has
battery life. That's my question.
Well, let me finish with the bezel.
Okay.
There's a little bit of bezel on the phone because this phone has, and this is another thing I think I'm spoiled by now because my 6P had it too, has dual front-facing speakers. I need that now. Speakers on the back of a phone are fucking, that's awful. Your hand covers it and it's dumb. And now there's one on the bottom and one on the top. And my 6P was like that too. Like, there's things that are like staples for me now. Battery life is awesome. I've gotten, depending on what I do, what features I've fucked with, like I've gotten like 6.5 hours of screen on time.
Damn.
And with my phone, like, you know, being off the charger for like 24 hours or more.
So like high usage, you think you could get a full day out of it?
Absolutely. Without a problem.
Like watching a lot of videos and...
Yeah, I mean, well, I can't say I've really... Well, yeah, you can. I can't say I've watched a lot of videos on my phone yet because I usually cast stuff.
Right.
But yeah, dude, like, I mean, I've been fucking with stuff on my phone, and like I've watched my phone like be at 100 and not go down to like 99% until it's been like 26 minutes or so. It's crazy. Like I said, I plugged in yesterday, and you know, before we started recording, I was like at 42%. Like I'd been off the charger all day yesterday from around noon. Used my phone normal the way that I would. I was on Wi-Fi some of the day. I was out on 4G for another part of the day. I think I used navigation. I did everything what I would normally do. I think I had over 3 hours of screen on time. And now, basically, let me put it to you this way. I've actually, just because I've just done it just to try stuff, I've left the house with like 20% battery and have been out all day and have come home and still had battery.
Damn.
Like I feel confident.
That's pretty cool.
Batteries. The battery is really impressive. I'm really impressed with the battery life on this phone. Like it's phenomenal. I think it's phenomenal. I really don't have bad things to say about the phone. I mean, I could talk about like, yeah, I wish there was a headphone jack. There's not. I wish there was. I don't really give a fuck about wireless charging. I don't either. Like I know, like, because that's the knock on like a lot of on this phone and some other phones. It's like, well, is there a headphone jack? Okay, no, there's not. Can it charge wirelessly? No, it can't. But I don't care. USB-C, man. Like it's not a big deal. Like it charges so fast up to 50%, and beyond that it's not. I don't get it. I don't feel the need for wireless charging.
What's your question, Luca?
Oh,
123KR.
Anyways, in the meantime, then, I can't remove the battery. Whatever. I haven't been able to do that on my last few phones, and there isn't any additional storage.
No additional storage. That's not a big deal.
My
Assistant. That's at 128.
You can get no, it's 64 or I want to say 256. What is it? How can I get some Mountain Dew while I sleep, touch myself, watch Titanic play the trumpet, and worship Satan at the same time?
God damn, that's a very good question.
I don't know.
I don't think we have the answer for that one.
Yeah.
But if you find out, please let us know.
I search for the answer to that every day of my life. What's the name of the person?
Luca 123KR.
Okay. Anyways, I wanted to see if maybe it was somebody that we knew, like, messing with us.
Oh.
What was I talking about?
Amazon. Well, yeah. Oh, Mike is watching too. Amazon, duh. That's his answer.
There you go. What was I talking about?
The phone.
The stuff.
The extra storage.
Yeah, the storage. I think it's 64 and 256. I don't remember, but I got the 64. My last one was the 32. I probably could have just gotten the 250 with the bigger one, just because like I'm on a payment plan anyways,
right.
And it's just like an additional, like $4 or $5, if anything. What are you doing?
I'm producing at the same time.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, help me host. Ask me questions.
Well, yeah. I mean, the battery life was something. Well, I've been looking into it.
Okay.
Because I'm curious myself to get the Pixel X2 XL.
The phone is so fast, dude. Too like it's funny.
Thanks for the follow, Luca. I just wanted to double check.
They followed us. I feel like since they followed us, we have to give them an answer on how to get some Mountain Dew and sleep touch themselves while they watch Titanic
and play the trumpet. Well, I actually used to play the trumpet.
I want to know if they want to be playing the trumpet from their butt. Because I feel like that.
Hey, there you go. There's one problem solved.
I think that completes the experience. So that's my take on the whole deal. You asked me something. Oh, the phone's really fast. I still have my other phone. I'm going to trade the phone into Google and get money back for it. I have 30 days until I get the phone, or from when I got the phone to do it. I've had the phone for 2 weeks, so I have time. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. But I go back to that phone because this phone doesn't have a case on it yet. And so
show them what you're using to case it.
When I go out, I use my sock. A sock. And it goes in like this. And there you go. This is my handy phone case sock. So I just don't trust myself until I get the case.
Okay, for real, any opinions on Call of Duty World War II? I actually haven't played that yet. I think Mike likes the Call of Duty.
Yeah, if Mike were here, he probably would say something about it.
Well, he's in the chat. Mike's in the chat.
Mike, you have opinions? I don't think he's played it yet.
Mike, I don't think has played it either, but he's usually here, but he's out today.
Yeah.
But he's there in the chat. Yeah, I haven't played it. I haven't played actually any Call of Duties in a while. But
I haven't either.
I think World at War was the last one I played.
Okay.
That says a lot.
So anyways, like I was saying, the phone's really fast. Something I didn't notice before until this phone, but like I'll go back to my 6P, like at night, like if I'm afraid I might fall asleep, I might drop my phone. I don't want to fucking take the chance, and that phone has a case on it. That phone is so sluggish to me now, and I wouldn't have said that before this phone, but it's just like, now I'm accustomed to this. So everything I've thrown at it, it's really quick, it's seamless, it doesn't hang up. So yeah, I'm just not going to get the next iPhone. I think I'm pretty sure, because I mean right now I'm fine with this, until it completely kaputs itself. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get a new phone. So I'm going to hold out, but I am looking at the Google Pixel 2 XL, and this would be my very first Android phone if I do get it. Yeah.
Or when I get it, I should say, I guess.
Because
I don't like the new design of the iPhone.
Yeah.
And I'm an Apple whore too.
Y'all talk to Annie about it. Yeah. She's got the new one.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. Anyways, shall we get into?
Yeah. So anyways, I like my phone. Rick wanted to talk about my phone, so we did.
Yeah. So should we talk about Star Wars?
Sure.
So Star Wars. We talk about movies first, and then we talk about video games. So.
We do whatever we want. Don't
yeah, we
to
pretty
him.
much do whatever we want. So Star Wars. Rian Johnson's gonna make 3 new Star Wars movies.
I saw another. See, that's how I interpreted it as well. But then I saw another article today that just said he's going to start.
Oh, start.
He's
gonna be the creative
right
behind
he's
it. He's
starting the new trilogy or a new trilogy. That's how one article worded it, and it was I think it was IGN. Because I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, he's going to do all 3 of them. But the way the article put it, I mean, maybe that article says something.
It's an older article because what you just told me.
Well, let's see what it says. Or look at it and see if you can confirm. But this just says that they're going to, like, he's going to kick it off.
Yeah, it's from Thursday.
Okay.
Rian Johnson will create a whole new Star Wars.
Mine, I think, was old, too. He'll create. So I think create, like, meaning, like, he's going to. Basically, so here's my understanding of it. And I didn't know this. The article that I saw said that the implication is that this is going to be like completely different. It's not going to be like the same characters.
It's not going to be in the Skywalker family. Right. It's going to be outside of that.
But I mean, even completely different in that, as far as I read, my interpretation, like this isn't supposed to be like episode 10. It's supposed to be something that's over here. You get what I mean?
It's just another movie,
right?
And so
universe. Like it's like it's a trilogy over this way.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that that's how it was? Like
I knew it was a trilogy, but I just knew it was going to be a trilogy.
I just assumed it was 10,
in
11,
Star
12.
Wars universe.
I thought that's what that meant. That they just had confirmed that. It's
10,
like
11, a continuation from this. No,
I know that's going to happen. Like Disney's already confirmed that that's happening. Right. But this is something completely different. So that's interesting.
It's like here's the universe. Luke Skywalker's over here on this side of the universe, and then you got Rian Johnson's universe over here, and. Maybe they'll cross, maybe they won't. I'm excited. Rian Johnson, like I followed his work since Brick, and he's just a really good writer and has a really creative brain and just as good as a filmmaker too. Yeah. So like I'm like 100% behind Rian Johnson on this because I loved all of his movies. Looper, I believe, was the last one besides this new one that's coming out. This new Star Wars that's coming out, and I really liked Looper a lot. I still. Like I think Brick the most just because maybe it's the first one I saw of his and I thought it was really good at the, I
think I saw Looper.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah. I was listening, but I wanted to look this to confirm. So like I guess the way StarWars.com put it, so they announced that Johnson will write and direct the first of the 3 films. So that like I don't think that necessarily means he's not doing the other ones, but the way that they're putting it is yeah. Do you want me to go deal with that? Or do you think it's taken care of?
Sorry, we got a little thing going on right now. Go keep going.
So we do. Do you want me to or no?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, he's going to direct the first of the 3 films. So it sounds like he's starting it off. And who knows? Like maybe he does all of them, maybe he doesn't. But I misinterpreted that as well, or thought that he was doing all 3 and had complete control. But I think it's just like he's creating the world and introducing it. And then it also says, just to verify, this article says, though reports have said Lucasfilm is looking into making more films beyond Episode 9 featuring the characters introduced in The Force Awakens, the official announcement of Johnson's films indicate these will be entirely different projects. So, yeah. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I did. Entirely different projects.
Yeah. So that looks like what just happened was a success, by the way, off there. Cool. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, I think that's interesting. It's interesting, but I also think it could be a problem.
This is Mike. Hey guys, let's make some sort of sci-fi movies and then call them Star Wars, to rake in the money.
I mean, I
yeah, obviously.
I see that. But I mean, I don't think. I mean, they also could legitimately just be trying to expand the universe too.
Yeah.
But I was about to go into this whole thing. It's like, we're gonna start, of course. And why would I expect anything different? Because the same people are fucking behind the Marvel movies. Disney owns Star Wars. This already reeks, using your word, Mike, of them oversaturating the fucking market, though. So. we know we're at some point we're going to get a 10, 11, and a 12, and that's going to get continued. But now we're going to get this other trilogy all the way the fuck over here. And then on top of that, sorry, I know you want to say something. On top of that, this article also says that Disney confirmed that there's going to be a new live-action Star Wars TV series on Disney's upcoming streaming platform.
Yeah, Disney's also doing that too.
Like, you could already see it going down the direction where in fucking 3 or 4 years from now, we're going to be like Star Wars overkill. The only thing that's going to... I was going to say the only thing that saves it is so far we're getting one movie a year. But I could see them all of a sudden... If they get to a point where we're getting 2 Star Wars movies in a year because there's this new trilogy and then there's like the 10, 11, and 12 movies or whatever, it's just going to be too much. Pay attention to me. You're looking at the chat.
Oh, yeah, I know. Mike's also saying he's also on the same board of... He likes his... I also really liked Ryan Johnson. Not a knock on just his creative process in general. So
anyways, there's that.
Yeah.
Back to the show.
I'm really excited for this. I think it's probably going to get a little saturated. But having that they're going to have Ryan Johnson on it, like I'm just a fan, so like I'm excited to see what they got. As far as like the current Star Wars that's going on right now, I like it. You know, I liked. I might be the only one who liked Rogue One. I mean, there's other people who liked it too, but I liked.
Yeah, you definitely not the only one.
I liked Rogue One. I liked The Force Awakens, and I don't know. I just see Ryan Johnson's name, and I'm usually all in.
Yeah.
So, and as long as Disney plays well with him and let him do his thing. You know, challenge him a little bit, but at the same time, like they're hiring him for a reason, so let him do what he needs to do.
Right.
I think it'll be really good. I think it'll be really awesome to see.
So basically, what we know
there.
for sure, he's creating this new trilogy.
Yeah.
We don't know beyond that if he has full creative control over the whole thing, but like he's starting it. So, anyways.
We just talked about earlier about long walks on the beach.
Yeah, we totally did. Mike, we'll let you know what's up later.
Yeah. So yeah, excited for that. Definitely.
Do you think that they'll go down a path? Because I guess right now they're doing the spin-off stuff and they have the main trilogy. Mm-hmm. And they're still not doing 2 movies in a year. They're still doing like the every other year thing. Do you think they like now that there's this thing that Ryan Johnson's going to start, and then we know they're going to continue the mainline stuff. Do you think they would get to a point where they would release 2 Star Wars movies in a year?
I think it will happen.
Fuck.
I definitely think that'll happen.
I just think that'd be such a huge mistake.
I
really do.
I really think they would put something like one at the beginning of the year, maybe one at the end of the year type of deal. Or maybe one summer and one at the end of the year. I don't know. Because like...
Okay. Go ahead.
But it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Plus, they got their streaming service.
I hope they're smart.
Coming out.
I hope they're smart and they don't do that. But I have fears.
Continuing on the Disney talk,
yes.
I guess. Disney apparently is in talks to buy 21st Century Fox.
Yeah, so this is a story...
Or 20th Century Fox. I'm sorry. 21st Century Fox.
Yeah.
Also includes 20th Century Fox, right?
Just Fox.
Fox.
Anyways, yeah, this story came out this week. Apparently, I guess some people thought it was like, a deal hasn't been reached. Some people thought it was dead in the water, but I guess there was a report less than 24 hours ago that it's still very much alive. It's just a matter of the details, I guess. But it's interesting because then Disney would just own even more and more shit. I guess, where was it in this article? Where it kind of says, so basically what the rumor is, what Fox would sell to Disney is, Fox's film studio, 20th Century Fox, and then they presume all of its properties and subsidiaries like Fox Searchlight would be owned by Disney, which would mean that the Fox owned Marvel properties like X-Men and Fantastic Four would go back to Disney and Marvel.
Yeah.
And they would also acquire the rights to James Cameron's Avatar.
Which they're already gonna make an Avatar? Aren't they making like some kind of Avatar land?
Well, an Avatar land already exists at Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would also own Fox's TV studio, 20th Century Fox TV, which is Disney would then own Family Guy like in 24. Like, it's so fucking weird. Because
they're gonna own a lot of their stuff
if it happens, and then they would also own FX and National Geographic.
Holy shit!
And that is supposedly. That's what they would sell. Then I guess there's a bunch of stuff that would remain with Fox. I don't need to get into any of that, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm excited for the whole like getting X-Men and Fantastic Four. X-Men,
so do you like that? You think
I like where X-Men is right now with Fox. Like I like the movies that they came out with, like Apocalypse and Last Stand. Not The Last Stand. Take that way back. And the other ones. That came out earlier this year-ish, or the past few years. Fantastic Four, I'm glad that they're going to have that back, because Fantastic Four wasn't good. It was alright, but it could have been way better. But that whole Fantastic Four had a bunch of issues in itself. So I'm excited for that, but I am also excited. They could have the X-Men and Avengers and all those movies too, which seems kind of cool. Now they don't have to. Then they'll be able to use the word mutant, because they can't use the word mutant right now at Marvel.
If this happens. So I would hope. I kind of hope it happens, but at the same time, I'm fine if it doesn't. It's just fucking scary, man. That's Disney owning so much stuff.
That too, though. Like, Disney's is gonna be a real big powerhouse in entertainment.
They've always been a big powerhouse, but this is.
But they're just getting more power.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man.
So
it's almost
Deadpool
like
too. They're going to own Deadpool,
monopolizing the industry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, exactly.
Yeah. No, yeah, that would essentially, as far as I understand it, that would mean, yeah, they would own Deadpool too.
God, they shouldn't be owning Deadpool.
Well, just because it's Disney, I know there's a stigma attached to it. Doesn't mean that everything's going to be like kid friendly and stuff.
Right.
But yeah,
well, you would hope.
Yeah. So I don't have to think about that.
I think it has its ups and its downs, but at the same time, these are just talks. It could happen, could not. Either way, I like just take X-Men and Fantastic Four and let them keep everything else. Not even X-Men. I think X-Men's doing fine at Fox, in my opinion. But anyways, and you still haven't seen any of those X-Men movies, have you?
No, I think that they've been on in the background or something, but no, I haven't. And I've slept during one in the theater.
That's right. Yeah. That was not the very first one, but one of them. The rebootish, so to speak. What was it? First Class.
Yeah.
First Class. That's the one I was thinking of. We got some trailers.
Yeah.
To watch. Trailer called Game Night.
We're taking game night up a notch.
Yes. It's Coach Taylor.
Someone in this room is going to be taken, and it's going to be up to you to find them.
It's a murder mystery party.
Oh no, I haven't seen this one.
Whoever finds the victim wins the grand
So this is fresh for you.
You're not going to know what's real and what's fake. Wait a sec, you can't just come in here and break the door. Oh!
No, don't hurt him. Yeah, fuck him up.
Guys, make sure you get a piece of this cheese. It's just the first one that follows us gets shot. Okay, Roger that. You drive safe.
I've always enjoyed the camaraderie of good friends competing in games of chance and skill.
Oh shit, him too. I'm so in on this.
The guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
That's Damien.
And Friday Night Lights. Wait, not Friday Night Lights, sorry. Breaking Bad. Wait. Yes, Friday Night Lights. Yeah.
It's not a joke. People are in real danger.
Is this gun real?
Oh, no, Andy.
It's so much worse. Stop!
Wait, I have kids at home.
Not with an ass like that, you don't.
Oh.
looks pretty awesome.
Didn't have rubbing alcohol, so I got you this lucky shard.
Good idea. Way to pivot.
And then a squeaky toy.
For the pain.
That's smart, huh?
And that looks pretty cool.
Holy shit, that looks really good.
So what did you think you had seen? Just something entirely different.
I thought it was
You thought it was gay night?
no. No, I thought it was this other movie with Rachel McAdams.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that wasn't Rachel McAdams. I'm thinking of Amy Adams.
Oh, come on.
So many Adams. But yeah, I haven't seen this one. This one looks really funny.
Yeah,
It looks like
that looks
a
cool.
like murder mystery gone wrong.
Yeah, like I don't know, murder mystery. It made me think of Clue.
A little bit of Clue, yeah.
And then it also made me think of Nerve
Oh,
because of like the
yeah.
game night and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. That looks cool. I'm glad we watched that. I'm glad we both got to experience and actually react for the first time.
I know, it's been a while.
So yeah,
So that comes out.
there's a lot of
next
people
year.
in that movie. Oh, is
Yeah.
that next year?
Yeah, I don't see an official date.
That's fine.
But yeah, cool. Next trailer?
Yeah. So this is apparently Steven Spielberg's next movie.
And we're going to watch it right now.
Yeah. I just left my headphones on.
So, can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Oh dear, I don't like hypothetical questions.
Well, I don't think you're gonna like the real one either.
Do you have the papers?
Not yet.
This is a devastating security breach that was leaked out of the Pentagon. The most highly classified documents of the war.
The Times says 7,000 pages detailing how the White House has been lying about the Vietnam War for 30 years. The way they lied, those days have to be over.
Okay, people are concerned about having a woman in charge of the paper. That she doesn't have the resolve to make the tough choices.
Thank you, Arthur, for your frankness.
Let's do our jobs. Find those pages.
You're talking about exposing years of government secrets.
Is that legal?
What is it you think we do here for a living, kid?
Ben, I might have something.
It must be precious cargo.
It's just government secrets.
The New York Times was barred from publishing any more classified documents dealing with the Vietnam War.
If you publish, we'll be at the Supreme Court next week.
Meaning?
Well, we could all go to prison.
To make this decision, to risk her fortune and the company that's been her entire life, well, I think that's brave.
If the government wins, the Washington Post will cease to exist.
If we don't hold them accountable, who will?
We can't hold them accountable if we don't have a newspaper.
Nixon will muster the full power of the presidency, and if there's a way to destroy you, by God, he'll find it.
I'm asking your advice, Bob, not your permission.
But you can't do this. The legacy of the company is at stake.
What will happen if we don't publish? We will lose. The country will lose. What are you going to do, Mrs. Graham?
December 22nd and
That
12th.
looks interesting.
That looks really interesting.
I don't know. For me, I don't know if that's something I like rush out to the theater to go see, but I mean, I think it looks cool. It looks interesting. I'd watch it at some point.
Luckily, I have Movie Pass, so I'll go
You'll
watch
see
it. I'm definitely going to see it.
Yeah.
That looks really good. I like movies based on true stories, especially also when it comes to like, America and our history and just in general. I'm just a fan of history. Like I saw LBJ a few weeks ago.
You gave L a BJ?
I watched Lyndon B. Johnson, the movie, Woody Harrelson. And that was pretty good. And I'm interested.
Is that your
in
review?
this. Well, I already did a review.
Did
in
you?
the past. I think it was 2 episodes ago when you weren't here. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in it. I don't know about Tom Hanks's crazy voice.
Oh, you get used to it.
I think I'll get used to
me.
it, but to me it kind of sounded very, I don't know, SNL-ish. Like
I
acting.
could see that. I think it's fine. I could see what you mean. Though.
It's like he's trying too hard to put that voice.
Yeah. You know what I want to watch on this show? We'll keep going.
But no, yeah, I mean, I definitely want to go see it.
Yeah. Not saying we have to do it now, but I know I liked it or I'm interested.
Spielberg.
Yeah. But I want to at some point on the show watch the trailer for the Winchester.
Why don't we just do it now?
Okay, do it.
All right.
Plus, you could maybe. I wish it'd be cool if she came on and just told her story, but your sister.
Oh, my sister's story about the Winchester.
Yeah. Look it up.
I think maybe I'll probably get her to at least audio record it, and we'll play
that'd
it.
be cool. We should do that.
Or get
do
her
you
on
want
the,
to watch
or
it
get her on the
or do you
phone.
want to wait and do it another time? Do you want to watch it?
Let's
now?
wait and do it another time.
Okay, let's do it another time.
Okay. So, anyways, yeah, that was the post, and I'm excited for it actually.
Yeah, I think that looks cool. Like I said, I just don't know if that, for me, I don't know if that's a movie that I go rush out and see. But I mean, I know it's a movie that if I watched, I would enjoy. So.
Yeah. So that's the
next Spielberg joint.
Yeah. What was his last? Well, I think his last one is going to be Ready Player One.
Well, I think his last one.
Well, it hasn't come out yet, but Ready Player One is his next movie that's coming out, right?
No,
Mike,
that's his next movie coming out.
What happened to Ready Player One?
The point, like, his next movie is that. I think that comes out before Ready Player One.
Oh yeah, that's right. 22nd.
Yeah.
In select theater. Sorry.
Should be.
Anyways, video games.
Sure.
So.
The biggest story of the week, I don't have a lot to say about it, is EA bought Respawn Entertainment.
Right.
Yeah. If Mike was here, I'm sure we'd talk more about it, and I'm sure him and I would get into a conversation about it, but I just haven't played those games in a while. I know that
Which games are those?
Like the Call of Duty games and stuff.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike said something in the chat too about it. Rick is high. Yes, he is.
Are you high?
Probably
right now?
a little bit.
Why don't you share?
Because
you're selfish, Rick.
Yes, I am.
You're selfish. You're shellfish. What did I say? Selfish or shellfish? Which one?
I said both.
Are you sure? He is fucking high. You're high.
Yeah.
So what's going on in your world of video games?
So Mario Odyssey. I want to know what.
Yeah, but you haven't played for the last week.
But I still played it.
Okay, go for it.
I did get further into it.
Where are you?
I'm like in the forest.
Okay, I'm where you are too. Because you're on your way to go to somewhere, and then something happens, and then you end up in the forest, right?
Yeah, and then like you.
Or wait, have you been?
You're on the stilts when you turn to that one thing that.
Maybe I'm past you. Have you been to the clouds?
No.
Have you interacted with Bowser?
No. I mean,
I'm past you.
You're past me. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, Titanfall. I thought okay, you're right. But the people that formed Respawn used to make Call of Duty games, though. Isn't that right, Mike?
And those games are also they're working in a Star Wars game.
Right.
A Star Wars game.
Yeah. It comes out the Star Wars game comes out in December, I think. But aren't the guys from Respawn a bunch of people that used to work on the Call of Duty games, and then they made Titanfall? That's my fuck up. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Mike to be chat co-host. He'll get to it.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about your Mario experience then. I know you did.
I kind of talked a little bit about it. I got a little more into it,
and
they did. Okay. I'm really loving it.
It's a lot of fun. It's fun, man.
There's so many little hidden secrets in there, or nods to the originals, and so many things you can do.
Yeah.
The collecting the moons, to power up your ship, your hat ship. It's a lot of fun.
Power up the Odyssey.
The Odyssey, yes. Yeah. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played it in a week, but for the most part, I'm enjoying it. I mean, what about you?
Am I enjoying it? It's fucking terrible. No, I love the game. No, the game is really good. I like it a lot. I'm barely past you. Like, knowing where you are, I'm not that much past you. But I haven't played a ton of games lately in the last week, but when I've been playing games, I've been turning that game on. And the game just continues to surprise me.
Yeah?
Well, again, I'm still like, I don't think I'm that far into it. So, I mean, I don't know that I should be blown away by this, but I mean, just already, like, there's certain times like, I've probably seen everything there is to see. Not everything there is to see, but I'm like, but I'm barely into the game. So, of course, I get to a new world, a new area, and something else happens. Like, man, that's really clever. Like, it's cool. And I cannot express enough how much I love the retro sections, man. Like,
yeah,
it's so cool. Like, I don't know. I came across one the other day, yesterday, I think it was, where I was going to grab a moon, and there's 2 moons in front of me. And so I go into a pipe, and just like you've been hitting the pipe because you're high as shit. But I go into a pipe, and so I'm in the retro land or whatever the fuck, and there's a moon at the end of it. And then I'm like, oh, there's a moon in front of me too. I'm going to go jump and get that moon. But the problem was it tricked you because, yeah, it was 3D in front of me. But the way that it made it look like you could jump out of the thing and end up on the... But I died a few times after doing that. I was like, oh, man. The Star Wars game is different, Mike? Okay, my mistake. But yeah, I knew that they were making a Star Wars game. I'm just fucking up all over this show, but yeah, man, like the game just continues to surprise me. It's really fun. It's fun to control all the things you can control and take over. Like, it really just feels like the possibilities in that game are endless, and it's fun to just have this open world that you're exploring different lands and stuff.
I found the most funny, one of the funniest things that I've found that you can throw your hat on is a zipper.
Yeah, the zipper was pretty cool.
The zipper was just like
that was one of those things. That was one of those things where the game surprised me, where I'm like, okay, wait, I just put my hat on something. What does this do? I'm like, oh, I could unzip this and
it falls over and then it turns into a bridge where you can walk across.
Right, or it falls down and it's really fun, man. And I could tell the more you get into the game, like the deeper it gets, the more difficult it gets. I know that when you beat the game, like there's some shit that getting some moons, and the game just gets progressively more difficult, which it should, as it should.
Well, yeah, it definitely got more difficult. Well, in my opinion, it got more difficult because when I last talked about it, I was barely into it.
Yeah. It's really fun.
It's a fun game. It's really a fun game.
Yeah, sorry, it's such a great talk about. It's really fun. Good game. But it's just, I can't words for me can't do that game justice because there's just so much happening at once, and things change so quickly. It's just cool. It's a really fun game. I can't wait to play more. And when I'm glad that people like it and that it's so successful.
When I play it, I do stream it on this Twitch channel. So usually during the week, if you see SSWL, if you get your notifications, you'll probably see me playing it or playing Destiny with Mike, who's also in the chat. But yeah, I definitely want to play some more later this week, which I'm pretty sure I will, because I've been trying to stream more on this channel during the week. So
did you ever do the thing where you set up stuff just to happen? You were kind of toying with us. With our videos going online, even though
with the vodcast, the VOD. Yeah, I've set it up. I actually had to do it too.
Yeah.
I try to usually do it on Monday, and I would like to do it have it. You can't schedule it, but I would wish we could schedule it for the morning.
There's got to be a way to schedule it though.
I haven't found it.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure
I'll
there
look
is.
into it.
People do that.
Yeah. I know Dan's Gaming does it.
Yeah. I can't comment on that. Mike says that the more he hears about Mario, it sounds like Tearaway. From Media Molecule, Little Big Planet people.
Or the zippers?
Yeah, maybe. But I haven't played that. But the game's just fun. I don't know. Yeah. I really like the game. It's Super Mario. Sorry, I had to do it. It's Mario, man, and a lot of it and different stuff happen. I don't know. So far, the game is just
fun experience.
The game has just surprised me on every single aspect. Like I said, I'm so early. I don't know why I would say this. I know I keep repeating it, But like as soon as I think I've seen everything it's gonna offer me, it offers me something else. So,
yeah. What other games have you been playing?
I mean, that's what I've been playing recently. Like I before that, I was finishing up or getting close to finishing up Lost Legacy, which, you know, it's not to say I've been playing that in short bursts. I guess in some way maybe to preserve it, but also just I haven't been playing games. Like I think I'm about to beat Lost Legacy. So just probably those two. I haven't played Everybody's Golf in a while.
Same here. I haven't played it in a bit. Gotta play against you.
Yeah, we should play. I mean, I should play with Mike.
Should all play.
We haven't played in a while. But there's a lot of games that I want to play that I just haven't been playing. There's a lot of games on the Switch store that I'd like to get that I just haven't gotten. And there's just a lot of stuff.
Plus new things coming out, Rocket League and
LA
Noire is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play that.
Doom came out.
Oh, Doom, that was the other one, yeah.
And I just I don't know. I like seeing that support. But yeah, there's a lot of cool shit like on the store that I want to like. Golf Story is a game that a lot of people are liking that are on the
Switch.
On the online store.
I think Mike,
Switch.
you told me about that.
And some other stuff too. There's just there's other things. I've never. I know Stardew Valley is on there now too, and a lot of people like love that game, and we're happy that came out on the Switch. So there's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
LOL, new things and mentions games that have been out for over a year or more. Oh, Ray, you. New things for the Switch. Yeah.
Well, it's new for the Switch. I mean, I never actually finished LA Noire, so I wouldn't mind buying it. And
you didn't?
I didn't finish LA Noire.
God, I remember you and Mike gushing about that game. You never finished it.
No, I never finished. I got like...
You should get it.
I was close to finishing it. I just didn't.
It's like, I think it's like a remastered version.
It's a remastered version.
It's a remastered vision.
It's a remastered vision.
Yeah. See, I just haven't been playing games as much as I would like to, but when I have been, I've been turning on Mario because it's a really easy game to just hop in and start playing. And then you can just like stop wherever. Oh, shit. I've been playing The Fractured But Whole. I'm saying I haven't been playing games, but there's a lot of games that I've like dabbled in for... Mike, it's dabbled. Not dabbled. Dabbled, right? I always fuck that up. It's dabbled. Anyways, a lot of games that I've dabbled in. Like, you know, just played for a little bit, you know, like just the tip or almost to climaxing and then stop. But yeah, that game's really fun and funny. I have too much. I don't like it. I have too much to play. Way too much to play.
You have a lot to play.
And then I keep getting more because I'm a sucker.
Dabbled in. Yeah. So, I played more Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I played some with Mike a few nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Thursday night, and that was a lot of fun.
Now, when you guys are playing, you're playing like the online is different from like the campaign.
We play the campaign together.
You play the campaign together. Are you playing the campaign on your own too?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are at different.
But I usually check in with Mike or Dan to see if they're available and want to play.
Oh. But you can be ahead of somebody.
Yeah.
It's like Borderlands. Okay.
Yeah. But Dan seems to be very busy lately nowadays.
Getting busy. Dan's getting busy.
But yeah, me and Mike have been playing, and I just like Destiny because it's like I can put out all my frustrations in that game, and I love it.
Mike says you and him are like in the same spot.
Yeah, we are basically in the same spot.
Cool.
And that's also on this Twitch channel, so you want to check it out. I also figured out how to clip some parts from the stream. So I clipped 2 parts, one where I accidentally blow myself up, and another one where I almost fall back in my chair.
I didn't watch those yet. I should.
So if you always want to see me fall back from this chair.
From this chair?
This chair.
This table? On my laptop on this channel?
Yes.
We should, you and I need to play The Long Dark again too.
Oh yeah, we gotta play that.
There's too much stuff. I actually also, again, I'm not playing games, but I also, because I enjoyed Until Dawn so much.
I still gotta play
that. I blindly bought Hidden Agenda, which is from the same people. Company. And it's basically, you're playing it like, you play it on your phone though. It's kind of like this mystery thing and like you're trying to trick people. I haven't played it yet though, but I have it. And so that seems like that could be a fun like party game or just a fun game to play. It's overwhelming. I have too much shit, and like I said, I want more.
Yeah.
I'm being with video games. Sorry, I know I'm cutting you off. I'm with video games right now, like how you are with TV.
I know, man. Come on, catch up. Jesus Christ.
Hurry up and finish Stranger Things so we can talk about it.
I know, I gotta finish that.
Don't make that face like, oh, if I have to. Like, you're so full of shit. I already know you gushed about it, so shut up.
Yeah. I just, like, I thought about just downloading it to my phone and watch it that way, but I don't want to watch it that way.
Not. Watch it here in the comfort of this room.
Yeah.
Now comfort of this room. Because A, it's gotten cooler, and B, you've got that fucking
purple
air
mattress.
Conditioning. No, not the air conditioning. The purple mattress is whatever. The air conditioning is kind of like, look at it. Like, do you ever think it's like a Star Wars character? Like, it looks like a big robot.
Oh my god, I should like make it look like R2D2.
You should do it. Make it happen. Why haven't you done it?
I don't know, because it's not mine technically.
It's yours now.
It is mine now, technically, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, are we done?
We can. Yeah, it's another game. Fuck. Well, Resident Evil 7 is another game that I have that I've like barely scratched the surface on. Cool, Mike. I'm glad you're playing that and enjoying it. So did you bought that or GameFly? Probably GameFly. But that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's GameFly.
Yeah, I guess we can be done. I have to pee.
Yeah.
I don't know what I just said. I said I guess we're done. I have to pee.
Anyways, there you have it for this week's show. If you didn't know, we put this show up on YouTube Tuesday through Friday. Chunks of this show go up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes 2 clips on Thursday with the full show on Friday. But the audio, if you want that quicker, get that on Tuesday.
Did the full show go up?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
So follow us on Twitter at Some Shit We Like. Or not subscribe, but follow us on Twitch, this channel. And unless you're watching this on YouTube, follow us on Twitch, where we notified when we go live. You can watch us live right now, where anything can happen,
including us, possibly getting attacked.
Yeah,
but not really.
So until next time.
That was Some Shit We Like.